Beatrice Kamei.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker, for giving me this opportunity. On the onset, I want to thank the committee for the job well done under your chairmanship. I appreciate the work done, but however, Honorable Speaker, I'm so disappointed with the rejection of one Stella Soy, Honorable Speaker. Looking at her CV, this is a well-read lady. This is a lady that has done a lot, having rose to the position of a DC. Honorable Speaker, she is championed for the work of women, empowerment, issues against, as she spoke, against HIV and AIDS. It is only that maybe, Honorable Speaker, according to the committee, she was not eloquent. But I want to believe, Honorable Speaker, just like some of the members have said, there are other ways in which one can actually communicate. I feel sad, but I want to believe, Honorable Speaker, she had the opportunity. But now I'm praying that she gets another position. Honorable Speaker, I was asking myself, is it because she was the last one to be vetted and the committee were tired and felt like she's not the best? I hereby feel, Honorable Speaker, that she can still be given another chance. Kandie was rejected, but when she came back to the house, she was actually saved. Just the same with Malosa. So, Honorable Speaker, what is it that we can do to save this very honorable lady? The fact that she transited from one job to another is not a yardstick to say that she is not able. That is just to tell us that she can work in this position and many other positions, Honorable Speaker. Otherwise, I want to say that Stella Soy can still be given that opportunity. Thank you very much, Honorable Speaker.
Mbui, member for Kitui Rural.
Mboni.
David Mboni.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, for giving me this opportunity to also say one or two things about these reports. On the onset, I support the report. Mr. Speaker, let me thank the President for nominating Honorable Mbandi to be the CS National Treasury and Economic Planning, because I know Mbandi is a very honest man, hardworking, and I know he's going to bring changes in the National Treasury. Mr. Speaker, what this country is facing is bad economic policies, bad tax measures, and poor financial management. Mr. Speaker, the first thing which Mbandi should do is to bring a reasonable budget. I believe the budget we have been getting is too big, such a way that we have to do a lot of tax measures which impacts negatively to the lives of people. I believe the budget which we have been having, we can do with 30% reduction of the budget, and will be very well in place to move. Mr. Speaker, I also believe that we need to subject the budget estimates to public participation the way we do to finance bill, because there's a lot of wastage in the budget, and we need to reduce auxiliary measures and fiscal consultation so that we can be able to reduce budget and reduce wastage. Things like tea, flowers, unnecessary conferences and trainings should not be really be in a budget. I believe Honorable Mbandi is going to reduce the Passadi cars which were there during the former president Uhuru when he was minister.
Owen Bayer.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, the office of a cabinet secretary is a high office, and any person that this House approves to sit as a cabinet secretary must rise above board. They might rise above politics, they might rise above all other prejudices that they have to serve the country. They must also, Honorable Speaker, be loyal to one center of power. They must be loyal to the people of Kenya, not themselves. They have to drop all other things about themselves and serve this country. The reason that we find ourselves in this space today is because cabinet secretaries that we vetted in this House went there as individuals. They looked for fame, they looked for wealth, they looked for things that did not help us to unify this country. But this cabinet has put together now, and as we vote for it in a few minutes, Honorable Speaker, is a cabinet of national unity that we must bring the country together so that this country prospers as the nation of Kenya and not many nations put together. Honorable Speaker, I pray that as we approve these members of the new cabinet, go in there to work for Kenyans. They should not go there to work for their stomachs or work for their tribes or work for their families. They are going in there as cabinet secretary of the government of Kenya for the state of Kenya, and they must serve this country indiscriminately. So, Honorable Speaker, as we take our vote, I want to take a vote today, knowing I'm voting a cabinet that will unify the country, that will serve the country, that they will stop the corruption, that they will stop the opulence, that they will stop being individuals, but serve a country called Kenya. And that's why I will vote today to pass this cabinet. And I hope everybody else, Honorable Speaker, does that. We vote so that we consolidate the...
Mbeyu.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I take this opportunity, Mr. Speaker, to thank the